What's good, YouTube? Welcome to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Natethefragranceguy, coming back with another fragrance video. Alright, y'all, it's summertime. It's hot. In Jersey, we get 90-degree weather. It's here. I'm probably late on this video, but this is my summer's fragrance list. I have 12 fragrances here. Summer bangers, in my opinion. I'm definitely wearing them. Maybe you should consider wearing them too. If you have them, maybe you should go copy it. Let's get into it. Alright, first fragrance up on the list. It's not summer unless you got some of this DNA in your arsenal, in a cut waiting. I was gonna go with the EDP, but I feel like EDP, everybody do EDP. Definitely, I don't wear the EDT, don't have it. But we have Bleu de Chanel Parfum. It's a Chanel, Bleu de Chanel. But the Parfum is just so much better. I'm not gonna lie, I wear the EDP more, but the Parfum is it's a better fragrance. It's more well-rounded. It's smoother. It's more refined. It's a little more dressed up. The difference, why I like this one slightly better than the EDP, because I love the EDP, but I like this one slightly better. It's a pineapple note in this, and it has tonka bean in the base. So the pineapple gives this a little more fruity aspect to me, and then that tonka bean just sweet, powdery vibe in the base. This is so good. This is really good. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Next fragrance we have from the house of Prada. We have Prada Luna Rosa, the EDT, which I feel like don't get a lot of love no more because the EDP, and then especially the new release, the Parfum, Late Parfum, whatever it is. But the EDT is still nice. A very mass appealing, blue, fresh, aromatic fragrance. A little powdery, a little soapy, heavy on the lavender. This one is really nice. I really enjoy this. Like I said, mass appealing. You're gonna get compliments. You're gonna smell fresh. You're gonna smell good. Prada Luna Rosa, EDT. Next up, we have one from the house of Acqua di Gio. And this is one of my favorite, probably, if not my favorite, Acqua di Gio of the line. Profondo, the original Profondo. Now, I have the new Profondo, the EDP 2024, the extra, the new release, the rebottled. It is a slight difference, but I gravitate to this one more. This still does it for me. I like this one better. The metallic note, the sharp citruses up at the top, all of that. This is just a good fragrance. This is it. Probably the best Acqua di Gio out of line, if you ask me. I like it better than Perfume. Acqua di Gio Profondo. Next up, we have one from the house of Bulgari. Keep it in that same kind of family, like Acqua di Gio style. This is Bulgari Acqua Per Homme, the original. I was gonna put the Atlantique because I just came up on that. Thank God, I've been looking for that fragrance forever, and I think I got it, y'all. That one is not available. Discontinued, is gone. The whole line discontinued, but you can find this one way easier. But this is salty aquatic marine fragrance. It's very green. It has a seaweed note that a lot of people don't like, but I feel like this is good. This is a nice, fresh, invigorating, salty aquatic. It smells like you're at the beach. This is gonna say, if you ever been to the beach and they got a lot of seaweed on the beach, and it's like all nasty seaweed. It feels nasty when you step on it, but that smell, that salty green seaweed, that note is in here, and I like it for some reason. I like it. This is nice. Bulgari Acqua Per Homme, fire. Fragrance number 5 is one that came out this year, which actually surprised me. This was a gift from my wife. I wasn't even thinking about buying this as soon as I got it, but she got it for me, so. And that is Polo 67 by Ralph Lauren. This is a banger, guys. If you ask me, this also has a pineapple note in it. That's fire. But I get a lot of DNAs in this one. I get a little YEDP. I get a little Ralph's Club, the original Ralph's Club EDP. And then I get just like that designery feel of fragrance. It's a very mass appealing fragrance, very citrusy, fruity opening, and it dries down with a nice earthy, herbaceous, earthy, dark, not too dark, but kind of dark, earthy, fougere kind of vibe. It's really nice. It is really good. Worth the money. Performance is decent. You're gonna get a solid, for me, I got a solid 7 hours out of it. 7 to 8 easy. One time I went even past that. And this is an EDT. I got the 6 ounce, 6.7. It's gonna last me forever. I love you. Next fragrance. Now this next fragrance kind of threw me for a loop, but in a good way. Because when I first smelled it, I wasn't expecting it to smell like this. But it smells great. I love it. That is Paco Rabanne's Invictus Platinum. This one it strays away from that Invictus DNA, that bubblegum, aquatic. It has some of that in here, but this is its own thing. It's very juicy, bright, green, slightly spicy, fresh. I don't know. This is one of them fragrances. I don't know how to explain it. It's very green and bright in the opening. It's just good. It smells really, really, really good. I love this one. Yeah, very, very good, but different as far as what I smell, especially from designer fragrances. It's very green. It has a note of absinthe, I believe how you pronounce it. I think it's like a liqueur kind of. I don't know what that is, but it smells great. Invictus Platinum. This one is nice. Very sweet too. It's really nice. Next fragrance is from the house of Dior. Dior Homme. The line of Dior Homme to be exact. Can you guess it? It's Dior Homme Sport 2021. I'm a big fan of Dior Homme Sport. Dior Homme 2020. But I might have to give it to Sport 21. And the reason is 2020 is very woody, very citrusy, fresh, little, it's basically woods and freshness. Vetiver, Isoy Super, all of that stuff. This one is it has everything that has and some. It's all that in a bag of chips. So you get that vibe with some added aldehyde, so it's a little fresher. It's not sharp, citrusy fresh. It's more, I can't explain it. And then you get amber in the base. That's what I feel like this changes up the most. The amber in the base gives this a nice, sweet vibe. Not sweet like a playful, super sweet, but just something where it gives it a different aspect of freshness rather than just citrusy, woodsy, fresh, or vetiver, or cashmere fresh. It gives it like a playful fresh, but it's not a playful sweet. I can't explain it, but this is so good. Performance is really nice too. Decent performance. Solid 7, 8 hours, and this is an EDT as well. Really nice fragrance, and it's not that expensive, even at retail, but definitely go get it at discounters. Dior Homme Sport 2021. Alright, so next fragrance from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and we have Light Blue Sun. Light Blue Sun. A lot of people don't talk about this fragrance. This is really nice. I only have 2 of the light blue flankers. I have Summer Vibes, and I have the Sun. The Sun is so nice. This is something you will wear on vacation, or just a nice day at the beach. Just summer. I'm about to say summer vibes. The other one's called summer vibes, but this really is just summer vibes. Hence the name Sun. It just smells like you're in the sun. You have that salty aquatic DNA. This has some coconut, some vanilla in the base. It's sweet. This is so good. You got ozonic notes. It just smells like, it really smells like sun, I guess. Yeah. The ozone, it's like that bright. It's very bright. It's really good. Light Blue Sun by Dolce & Gabbana. It's kind of hard to get. I got lucky. I was searching on Fragrance Buy and I saw it popped up 75 ml, so I grabbed it. It was like $35. That's a steal. It's not that expensive when it's there, but it's hardly there. Yeah, I won't say. Next fragrance. That was awkward. The next fragrance we have is from the house of Acqua di Parma, and that is Blue Mediterranean Fico di Amalfi. I've been trying to get my hands on this for a while. I was in Florida one time on a cruise, stalling, waiting to board the cruise, and we hit a mall, and I was at a Dillard's, my first time at Dillard's. We don't have Dillard's in Jersey, and the guy had me smell this, and ever since I smelled this, man, it always been on my mind, and I finally pulled the trigger. I bought it. This is so good. Spring, summer banger. Summer banger. High heat. This is so sweet, citrusy, fresh, uplifting, so bright. You got all types of lemons, grapefruit, citron, zest, and has fig in it. It's nice. It's fruity. It's a little powdery, musky. This is a great fragrance. I really do love it. It's not a powerful fragrance. It's very light. It's a light wear. Probably get about 5-6 hours out of it, but it is worth it. It is worth every penny if you ask me. Not that expensive either. I caught this 75 ml. Yeah, 75 ml for like $75, $70. Considering it is a niche fragrance, I guess. It is a niche, right? Yeah. Acqua di Parma niche. Not that bad. It's cool. I like it a lot. The scent profile is amazing. Acqua di Parma, Blue Mediterranean, Fico di Amalfi. Next, we have one from the house of Carolina Herrera, and that is probably the best fragrance in my opinion from this line from Carolina Herrera. I'm not gonna say from the house, but Bad Boy, Cobalt, the EDP, the original. This one is fire, though. Man, just super. This one, to be honest, it's nothing new. It reminds me of a few different designer scents, and they all from the house of Paolo Rabanne. You get a little Invictus in here. You get a little bit of, the original Invictus. You get a little bit of Invictus Platinum in here. You get, to my nose, you get a little bit of 1 Million Lucky in here. And then I remember watching a video, Ross from TLTG. You definitely get some Coach from in here in the dry down. It smells very, very much similar. But it smells so good. And I feel like it's very along that Invictus bubblegum sweet. And it has the note of plum. It's very fruity. Dries down nice, woody. It's really, really, really good. Fresh. Oh man, aromatic. This is just. If I had to have one fragrance probably for the summer, or let's say I ain't gonna say one, but I have to have like 5 fragrances. This would definitely make the top 5 if I had to choose out of all these fragrances. Because this just smells so good and it's so versatile. You can do any and everything with it. Bad Boy Cobalt, the EDP original, fire. Second to last fragrance on the list, we have another Acqua di Gio. And this one, I don't get a lot of wear out of. I'm kind of scared to wear it now. Recently, I've seen the prices of this. It's just going crazy. And nobody was talking about this fragrance last year at this time. Acqua di Gio, Absolute. This is another one that strays away from the line. It is an Acqua di Gio flanker. It smells, it has that DNA in a way. But this is mostly like a bubblegummy aquatic Invictus style of Acqua di Gio. So it's like if you took Acqua di Gio and mixed it with a little Invictus flair to it, It kind of reminds me of Hawas, but it's its own thing. It's not a clone. I wouldn't say it's a direct clone, but they're very similar. This, Hawas, Invictus, the whole style of fragrance, but it's very good. I feel like it's slept on. But now you go on Joma Shop, this costs $175. These was just like $90 a few months ago. Like the 125 mls on discounters, they're usually like $90. Now it's like $175. I don't know what's going on with this. It's probably gonna be like $250 in a couple months. It's crazy. Happy I got mine. Aqua de Gel, absolutely super fresh. This is nice. This is a good fragrance. Last but not least, we have one from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, and that is, this is another one I just copped. Hard to come by now. It's not discontinued, but I feel like it's discontinued. The way it's hard to come by this joint, for real. Le Beau Le Parfum, man. I've been looking for this. Everybody want crazy numbers, like 175, 190. Le Beau Le Parfum, crazy, man. But hey, I got mine. It's a little used, but I got it for $90. I'm happy. It just smells so good. Oh, this is a nice, you can use this for vacation. I look at it as like vacation or date night, summertime vibes. Iris, pineapple, tonka bean, all of that. It's all that in a bag of chips. It's that JPG, like it's so good. It's really good. This is really good. The hype is real on this one. And when if it gets discontinued, the price is gonna even go crazier than what they're asking for now. Because they didn't announce anything about a discontinuation. But that price is getting stupid for these. And it's getting scarce. Like no one has it. Just little hype beats resellers on Marketplace and freaking Facebook groups and just everywhere, man. eBay. It's crazy, man. But this is a banger. Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Beau Le Parfum. But that's it, y'all. That's my summer list. I got 12 fragrances. That's what I'm gonna be wearing. I'm gonna be wearing 12 fragrances. But I wanted to highlight these 12 because I feel like they'll be great options for this summer. They all bangers in my opinion. It's your boy Natethefragranceguy. Let me know what y'all be wearing this summer. Will it be one of these? Will it be all of these? You have these, don't have them, like them, don't like them, looking to grab them, trying to sell them. I don't know. Comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Natethefragranceguy.